What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're taking in the views from our brand new penthouse suite luxury apartment, baby. The most expensive living option in the game, $1.1 million. We just bought it in the last video. If you guys missed that, make sure you guys check it out. I'll link it down in the description. We went through and checked out all the new living options in the game. But anyway, today we're going to continue on exploring this new DLC that just came out. And so far, we checked out the super yacht, we checked out the new house and apartments, and now we're going to be checking out the new vehicles. So if you go to Legendary Motorsport, you guys are going to see there are a ton of new vehicles. There's at least 9. There might be more than that. Nope, there's just 9. So there are 9 new vehicles, which you guys can see on screen right here. Starting off with the more sporty cars up here. I really can't wait to check out the Bravado Verlierer right here. I don't even know how to say that. But then there's also like this right here, the Gallivanter. It's kind of like a Range Rover. I don't know if we'll really mess with these. These aren't too exciting to me. But let's start off with these top kind of 4 here. So starting up, the Class A Mamba. This is kind of like an old school sports car here. The Mamba harks back to a simpler time in car design when the only real question was how much engine you could cram into an elegant frame before it tore itself apart. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. What color do we want? Maybe like a white. I think white's pretty classic. So we're going to go ahead and order that. We're going to send it to our penthouse garage, which we have 10 new vehicle slots, which is perfect. So we got that. Let's go ahead and back it up. And now let's check out this one right here. This is the one, like when we got previews to DLC and stuff, this is the one I really wanted to see. So this looks pretty sick. I'm going to say let's go. Should we go with green? Let's go with green just to have some fun with it. We don't have too many green cars. So we went ahead and bought that. That's going to look good in our garage. Next up, let's check this out. The Imponte and Nightshade, $585,000. I actually really like that blue color on that. So we're going to go with blue. Go ahead and order that. Send it to our penthouse suite number 3. And then finally, last but not least, our spending spree isn't complete without a brand new Range Rover SUV. This thing looks sick. I'm going to go ahead and start it off in black. Oh, we have an option for regular or armored. Hell yes, we're doing armored. So we're going to go ahead and send that to our garage. Sold. Oh, boys, that was an expensive little shopping spree there. But we're going to go ahead and head out. The garage is going to be over here, and we're going to take all 3 of these things, or all 4 of these things actually, to Los Santos Customs. We're going to see some customization options, see if they have anything special, see what we can do with these things, and we're going to check out these new vehicles in the game. So I hope you guys are excited. Are they in here yet? They are not. We're going to have to wait for these things to get here, and I'll see y'all in a sec. All right, guys, the vehicles are in. Check out these bad boys. It's like we got a pack of Skittles, baby. This thing looks insane. We're going to check that out last, though. We're going to start off with the most expensive and then work our way down to the least expensive. So I cannot believe this thing was $900,000. Are you serious? I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But 900 grand for this? Seriously? It's not even that fast. Look at those big, beefy, fat tires. Those are kind of cool. I don't know. It's like, it's cool because it's a what's it called? It's a unique vehicle. What am I looking for right now? I'm looking for a mod shot. There it is. Holy cow. I probably should have it kind of like to memory by now, but we haven't played GT in a while. You guys know this series has been kind of slow as of late. We're going to get back into it, though. This DLC is just the beginning of a lot of good things to come. But, yeah, dude, this thing is like, this is insane. It's hard to drive. Look at this. When you gun it, the tires just like, they spin, and it makes it drift. I don't get it. I can't control this thing, dude. This would be awful. I want to create a race. You guys know how we do, like, the troll tracks? I'm going to create a race where you can only use this vehicle. This is seriously, it's a tough one. Like, I can't even imagine how this thing handles in, like, sand and stuff. $1 million car, that's what it looks like pulling into the garage. Holy cow. Repair for $408. That's a pretty good price there. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and soup this thing all the way up. Oh, my gosh. That is sick. All right, I'll take that. Let's see what we have for the hood. Carbon performance hood. We're going to have to wait and see what color we make the car. We don't need to change the horn. Lights, I don't want to change. Roof, what can we change? Oh, no roof or roof? I think we have to go no roof. This thing is a classic. Suspension. I honestly don't even think we need to lower it. We will put the race transmission, the turbo in it. Wheels, I love the wheels as they are. I'm not going to change the wheels. Windows aren't going to help because there are no windows anyway. All right, let's check this respray. What should we go? That's tempting. I think Dan Bilzerian. So I'm mentioning Dan Bilzerian because we did the Super Yacht episode and I talked about him in that. I'm pretty sure Dan Bilzerian has a chrome car that looks exactly like this, which that's kind of cool. The lime green looks pretty good. Lime green always looks good on these cars, though. I want to earn it. Red is pretty sick with the red calipers. I feel like we have to go red. Formula red or Torino red. I think we're going to go Formula red. Let's check that the hood again. See, I don't know if I really like that. I'm just going to leave it normal. There's really not a lot of customization that goes into this car, you know what I mean? Like wheels, should we check the color? Oh, you can't. Tire enhancements, we'll go bulletproof for sure. Tire design, tire smoke. We'll go with red tire smoke. I can't believe this car is $1 million. I really can't. Like, it's a cool car, don't get me wrong, but that's amazing to me. I would not recommend getting this car if I was you. Unless you have the money for it. I mean, it's cool, but it's like there's no use. Ooh. There's no use for it, you know what I mean? It's kind of fun, like drifting, maybe it's a pretty good car. But like, look at that, it's literally like, the description of this car said you'd pack as much engine as you can in like a sleek body, and that's exactly what happened because you can't even control this thing. It's got too much torque. And it just like, it sends it all to the wheels, and the wheels are just like, ah, you can't do anything. So we're just gonna slide all over the place. All right, well, let's head back up to our house. We're gonna go check out our second car on the list, the one that I've been the most excited for. You seriously, you don't even need the e-brake to be able to turn, to do sharp turns. You just turn the wheel. I'm sure this thing is, like, it's pretty fast, but I'm not all that impressed. Alright. Let's go to Penthouse 3, boys. It's kind of cool how you have, like, multiple houses in the same building. I was wondering how they're gonna make that work, but they did it well. Alright, cool. Well, that was like, I don't know, with the upgrades, like $1.3 million that we're probably never going to touch again. Let's go ahead and move on to this one right here. Dude, this thing looks sick. It's like, oh, dude, what is this based off of? What's the name of that car? It's not a very common car. But it's dope, dude. Like, it's super sick. It's super unique. Something you don't normally see. Heck yeah, I'm excited about this one. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put our thing to the mod shop. Try not to hit anything. Trying to keep this thing fresh. Woo! What's up, Banshee? I remember back in the day when the Banshee was like the best thing you could get, you know what I mean? Dude, this thing is sick. I don't know if I like the green, though. I think we're definitely gonna take the green off it. Sorry, Optic. Sorry, Hex. I love the green on most cars in this game, but this one, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a dark silver or black or something would look good. The Bravado Verlierer. The Verlierer. That makes me think of that one kid who's like, do you ever wish that you could just, like you're like stuttering as you're saying it. All right, here we go. Armor upgrade, yes. Oops. We bought it, then we unenabled it. Race brakes, bumpers. Oh! Painted carbon splitter, painted bumper and splitter, custom front splitter, curved arrow splitter, flat arrow splitter, GT bumper. We're going GT for sure. All right, upgrade the engine. That singular exhaust is kind of cool, but that's pretty sick as well. I think we're going to go with the race exhaust. We don't need explosives. Where's that? Oh, hell yeah, we're doing that. Racewing vents. Hood. Dude, this thing could potentially be very sick. I'm definitely going to say we're at least doing this. We might end up going with the carbon fiber, depending on what... Oh, dude. We got to wait and see what color we're going to make the car. Mirrors. I'm going to go with the carbon mirrors. Oops, I don't want to exit yet. Plate, we'll leave for now. Respray, we're going to leave for now. Color coated cage or secondary cage, I'm going to leave with that. We don't want to sell it. Skirts, we'll definitely go with the skirts. Spoiler, I feel like we need a big spoiler on this thing. Actually, no. I feel like that's pretty sick. That looks dumb. I don't like the singular. I would probably go with this one. I don't really like the singular thing, but whatever. Let's do it. What a drift wing. We're going to go with the giant drift wing. Let's just make this thing ridiculous. Transmission, we're going to upgrade all the way. Turbo tuning. Wheels. Windows. Let's tint out the windows. Wheels. What do we want to do for wheels? Do we want lowrider? Do we want tuner? Tuner might be pretty good. I always have a hard time choosing wheels that I want. Those are kind of boring. I seriously don't know what I want, man. What about SUV? I like big wheels on cars, in case you guys can't tell. That doesn't look bad. That's kind of cool. Whatever. Let's stick with that. All right. Let's see what we want to do with the what's it called? The respray. It's up there. What do you guys think? I mean, dude, I kind of like that a lot. The light gray. I kind of really like that. Let's see our other options, but I kind of really like that. Let's look through the classic colors. Nah, dude, I gotta go for the matte light gray. I like that a lot. A lot. All right, let's check out the hood then. Ram Air vented hood. Ooh. Let's go with the carbon vented hood. Oh, boys, this is sick. All right, and then for neons, where are they at? What am I looking for? I'm looking for lights. I think we're going to go with front, back, and sides. And then I think red would be sick. Dude, this is kind of like a Batmobile, dude. Oh! That thing looks dope! No way. We honestly probably could have done without the neons. We didn't need the neons. But this is a sick car. And it actually handles its power well. It's not like the other one that we had that couldn't even drive. Yes. Let's go, boys. This thing is sick. I really like that. I like the gray with the carbon fiber, kind of like two-tone type thing going on. Kind of matches the wing. This is a good looking car. This is my favorite so far, and it actually reversed the longest distance without crashing. Oh wow, I could have done this. Looks like somebody's already up on the highway and they're kind of going at it. So far, this is the one I recommend because it looks sick, it's unique, and it's actually it's usable. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna go to our penthouse suite number 3. We're going to be checking out the third car on our list. This one, kind of excited about it. Looks like it could potentially be decently cool, but who knows? It's kind of an old school American muscle looking car. Have the two-tone colors on there. The Nightshade. It looks like the A from Halo. You guys know the A in the Halo logo? That's what that looks like. So I liked the blue in the picture. I don't know if that's what I want to go with on this thing, actually. I feel like a black and red would look super sick. I don't know. I'm a big fan of black and red, or even black and yellow. We could make the Wiz Khalifa mobile in GTA. This is another one of those muscle cars that it's cool, but they're just not practical because they have these huge tires, way too much power. They burn out. This one doesn't have nearly the power the first one did, but it still doesn't really handle its power very well. Alright, so we're going to take this thing in and see what we can do. I mean, I like it. It's cool. The Imponte Nightshade muscle car. I like uniqueness, and I can have appreciation for old school cars. It's just they don't really perform very well in GTA. Front bumpers. I like the stock better. Oh, a wheelie bar? Are you serious? Why not? Just because. Alright, engine we're going to upgrade. If we put the wheelie bar on, are we going to be able to actually do wheelies? I like the stock grill there. Oh my gosh. We're going to make Dom's car from Fast and Furious, dude. Why not? Loss and theft prevention we don't need. Primary color. I mean, his car was all black, so I don't really want to fully make it. Just because that might not be as exciting. You know what I mean? Not midnight blue. We want black. Where's black? Where's black? Where's black? That should be at the top, right? What type of black do we want's the question. Just the... I don't know the difference between black and carbon black. I'm literally not seeing anything change along the whole car. Alright, so we're just going to go with black. Secondary color, we're going to make yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Just cuz. The Khalifa Mobile, baby. Oh, dude. As I said, black and red would be crazy sick. We might have to stick with black and red. Because the black and red matches the intake. Oh, I guess it's this. I don't really like that yellow all that much. I was expecting a slightly brighter yellow. So what do we want to go with here, dude? We have red, Torino red. Formula red. I kind of like the formula red. Nice, dude. And then it even matches the calipers. Let's go. Good call on that, Trev. All right, roll cage. We'll go with the roll cage. We don't want to sell it. Spoiler. Oh, yes. The ducktail spoiler. Suspension. We don't want to lower that thing. Transmission, race, turbo. Wheels, I like the way they are. Windows, we're going to leave them untinted. Boom, boys. A classic. A straight classic. This is a drag car. I wish we could put like the little parachute on the end. You guys know what I'm talking about? You can't do wheelies, unfortunately. It's just for looks. But dude, this thing's pretty sick. I like this. This is cool. It's a pretty unique car. Again, it's one of those ones that if you have money to blow and you're going for looks, it's not a bad option. But if you're looking for something practical, I don't know if I would go with this one. I think I would still stick with the first one we had. So let's get back to the house and let's hop in the range. All right, check this bad boy out. You've even got carbon fiber all around it, dude. This is sick. All right, so we're going to go. We definitely need some bigger rims on this thing. These rims are looking a little bit whack. Look how small those things are. The tires are way too big. The tread and the tires. That's probably because it's armored, though. It feels very heavy. I can't compare it because I didn't buy the other one, but I'm assuming that this one's a little bit heavier and a little bit slower because it's armored, so it's going to have better bullet protection properties, I guess you could say. I don't know how to say it, but I feel like it's going to deter bullets better than the normal one would, and it's probably not going to be as fast because of that. So this might not have been the one to choose, but at least we could have a badass armored vehicle we can roll around town in, and we're going to make it look good. What's up, homie? What'd he get? Oh, he got that muscle car we just unlocked. It's not a bad choice. I'd probably say that's my second favorite so far. All right, the Gallivanter Baller LE Armored. All right, we're going to repair this. So we could have armored it ourselves, right? I think we could have, but we wouldn't have had that cool, like, texture on the side of it. I really like that texture. All right, lights. Skip that for now. Plate. Respray. We'll come back in a second. Should we lower it? I feel like SUV should be up high. Race transmission. Turbo tuning. Wheels. We definitely want bigger wheels, dude. I don't feel like chrome rims are actually chrome in this game, so I'm going to go with stock rims. And we just want to make them... I mean, it doesn't look bad the way it is. I feel like they need to be bigger. Oh, we were in tuner. We want SUV. Yeah. Split 6. I don't know what we want to do with that yet. Tires, tire design. I like the custom tires. Tire enhancements, bulletproof, yes. I'll leave it like that. Windows, definitely want to limo them beaches out. And let's see what color we want to go with. I don't know, dude. I feel like with something like this, you need to go with white or black. I feel like you don't really have a choice. It's like white, like, otherwise it's just gonna look real average. Like, that's pretty sick right there. I also like the idea of blacking it out, though. What about a matte white? Matte white can look pretty cool. Matte ice white. Let's go matte ice white. Something a little bit different. I don't think we have too many cars like that. Let's see for our wheels, we're probably gonna want to make them black now. So wheel color, we'll go down to black. I wish the wheels had a little bit more beef to them, but they're not too bad. All right, so that's just kind of like the average white Range Rover. I don't know. It's not. Whoa! Holy cow! All right. Well, we're a freaking monster truck, I guess. Nice, dude. Yeah, this thing's pretty sick, though. I mean, there's nothing really too crazy about it, and obviously we have had this, like, Gallivant or whatever in the game before. I don't really know what the difference is between this, like, what's it called, the gangster one or something? I don't know. Interesting. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We checked out 4 of the most expensive new cars in the game. The other ones were just kind of like regular sedans, and I don't know, I don't really have an interest in checking those things out. But let me know which one was your favorite. Which one are you gonna get yourself? Leave comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later. I've uploaded a ton of GTA videos today. Make sure you guys check out all the other ones if you haven't seen them yet. And peace out, guys.